Good morning. This can only mean one thing. Out with the trolley. The mover eggs. So, hauled the trolley to its usual position. Finger bandage is still there. Got the Outcast. So, I've done something to this. I've fitted the new, I've tidied all this up as well, look. But I've fitted the new 4S system that I've been talking about. So I bought the ESC from the 2.5. Now this has got about 9 or 10 different settings, whereas the old orange one I had, the previous one, which was the 4S one from the original version of this, only had about 5 settings. It's got loads more settings, and it's also got a you can change the back. So I've upped the back, so more power to the fans, more power to the Spectrum server. So yeah, and it's supposed to give out more power, so it should be a bit more lively. We shall see. I also bent a shock shaft last time I was out with it, so I've done that. Otherwise, I think we're about there. So shock shaft, serviced the shocks, new ESC, tidied it up. Here we go. Now this is going to be a bit noisy. Got the ramp with us, so give it a good blast. Doesn't often go wrong, this one, does it? Doesn't often go wrong, so obviously just cursed it by saying that. Oh, what a trolley. So I think I've upped the punch to 9, which I think is the highest setting it can go on this. On the other one I think there was maybe 5 settings. So this one's 9. I mean, that might just be the equivalent of 5, obviously. A bit like saying your TV goes up to volume 20. Don't really mean anything, does it? But yeah, it's on the highest punch. Oh, I've also done something else as well. I'll show you that in a bit. I've fitted the grit defender, the centre block off the 223S. And the centre block off the 223S, which again I think I've mentioned before, is designed to stop stones getting into that plastic centre shaft, which here I really struggle with because it carves the drive shaft in half. So I fitted that, so that's a straight fit. And basically they've just like redesigned that centre. I think it used to be red on the old ones, like a little red centre bit that kind of keeps your kind of locked your slipper assembly in place, and on this it kind of pushes and locks you got the centre hexagon shaft like that's built into the chassis, and then there's a gap, and it's that block that you push in there. Well, on the 223S ones they've changed that now and made it like this wicked sort of protective piece, which for some reason isn't standard on the 4S ones, which is weird, but is about £1 and it fits. So sorted. Doesn't feel any different, this ESC. The old one was good, I thought. For a stock ESC, it was a good enough jobby. Feels nice and smooth. Like the acceleration, nice and steady, which is good. Oh, you little bastard. Great truck. Do this all day. Dead stable as well. Try and get a triple out of it. Oh, it's in the undergrowth. Come on. Now this is how I broke it last time out, trying to go for triples. Look at that, look. Why is that like that? That goes through my rear diff. Oh, I don't want that opening up. Although I think that probably just happened then with that nasty landing on the back. Right, trolley to the rescue. Yeah, that's the big one that goes all the way up. So we don't want that opening. Not sure why. Not sure. I've not seen that do that before. Ever. Tightening up now. Just check the rest are all in. Yeah. What a trolley. Come out again, look. For God's sake, there's always something. And what could be making that pop out? Oh my God. It might be that that's making it pop out. That's good. Can you see it? Totally took apart. Totally snapped. That's off that back end there. Just put these in else I'll lose them. I've totally broke the top bulkhead. Let's have a look. Let's turn it off. Well, I have never seen that before. Snapped it all the way across, look. I think if it wasn't for the bash bar, I think she'd be gone. Wow. That'd be why that screw ain't going in then. So I think about 5 minutes ago I said, never really lets us down, does it, this truck? I mentioned something about cursing it. And we've snapped the rear diff upper housing in two. And when I say I've never seen that before, I've had these trucks, this type of truck, a long time, and I hope you can see it on the camera. Here, look, and I have never seen one go like that. That's a really good one. It's a quick fix, actually. That I've probably even got one of these things, but yeah. What I haven't got in the trolley, in the Mover X, what I haven't brought is a new upper diff housing, or whatever that's called. So as good as the old Mover X is, it's not that good. Right, that's the end of that. Got some waterproof ons on. There's a lot of people about, lots of dog walkers. Well, short and sweet, better than sitting through the 30 minutes of dribble I normally do, so I suppose that's a blessing. Loads of work going on at the minute. I've got loads of stuff I'm doing, loads of X-Max stuff. Yeah, I've been doing lots of stuff. I've not really done anything to this. That's why I thought this would be a good one to bring out. X-Max I've not really finished yet. I've thickened up the shock oil. I've done maintenance on the motor, took the motor apart, put all new bearings, because it's been brilliant, that motor. I thought, well, I ought to really have a look at it. So I've took the motor apart, took the rotor out, changed the bearings. I've rebuilt the cush drive, because that was all. I put like a hardened 3D printed cush elastomer thing in there, and that's all destroyed. So I've just put a stock Traxxas cush drive all back in there, all new, you know, all new in there. I've put a metal rear diff in the X-Max, the one that you can buy. I think it's the same as the middle diff, like the metal diff housing, actual diff itself, diff case. So I bought one of them, bought all the little bits to make the spider gears work, because it doesn't just work. You can't swap the plastic one for the metal one. You need like these little inserts, like a different kit. It's not dear. So I've got a metal diff on the back, done all the diff oil. So basically just working on the X-Max. So I thought I'll bring this out because it's dead reliable and it's ready to go. And there we are. Adios. Thanks for watching another riveting instalment. See you soon.